A wellness center for dogs in Henderson provides a new type of treatment for pooches. Kathy Carr is the owner and a licensed practitioner in canine aquatic therapy and massage. Let's meet Kathy and some of her patients as they hit the pool. Kathy, why did you start this business? What are the benefits for the dogs?
Well, I started it for years. I was searching out more holistic alternatives and natural things to help my senior dog. My dog right now she's about 13, best guess. She's a tripod, and she's a mix. She's a rescue, a mix kind of between Chow and maybe Shepherd, a little bit of retriever in her. And she has severe spinal disease, severe hip dysplasia, arthritis, everything else. So just watching her mobility challenges decrease over the years, I wanted to do more, and I know the benefits of swimming, for us humans. And I've been doing animal massage for about 10 years now, mainly dogs and horses. Nothing was here in town, and so I was like, well, I'm either going to have to move, once I get trained and certified and work for someone out of state, or just go for it. And it's been absolutely fabulous.
Tell me about your pool. Why is this better than a backyard pool or Lake Mead or some other body of water?
This pool, it's only 4.5 feet deep. I'm in there. There's a trained practitioner in there with your dog the entire time. So of course safety is of the utmost. There's no chemicals in here. Everything is sanitized from UV.
I said, we're gonna go see Kathy today. And then I know she's excited. 2 years ago, Nala had TPLO surgery on her left leg, and in the mornings she's always like nibbling on the knee, and she takes very short walks and lots of rests, and I notice it's stiff at times. And my son-in-law saw Kathy's ad about the water therapy, and he said, hey, maybe this would do Nala good, because he'd seen me walking around the neighborhood. He said, why are you dragging her around? I said, I wanted to get the exercise to keep it moving. So anyway, I called Kathy, I told her about Nala, and I filled out all the paperwork and everything. And our first visit, Nala was very nervous, I think, and she's shy, as you see. She doesn't run up to people, and she's not needy for love or anything. So but by the second or third, she's totally relaxed with Kathy.
Place herself right on that bed there. Here it's just me and your dog, and I think that's mainly more the liability and how I've been zoned, kind of through Henderson. I'm the first water therapy in Nevada, so it's definitely there were some uphill challenges and some education, a learning curve for a lot of people, here in town as well as the city, about what exactly I am doing here.
So Bailey is 13. She had her leg amputated when she was about 6 months old. It's very hard to walk her. She gets very tired very easily. Just down to the mailbox and back, she will be out all night. So I found Kathy on a Facebook post. Bailey loves to swim, so when she was younger, she would swim my parents' pool constantly. You could not get her out of the water. So I brought her here to get some extra exercise to help with her back leg, because that's all she has now back there. So I brought her here. We've been coming for about 3 months now. Drastic difference. She stands up taller, she can walk around better, she doesn't fall down. She goes out in the yard, she can kind of run around a little bit. So it's greatly improved her mobility.
Biggest thing, of course, is the safety. It's also heated to 85 to 90 degrees, which if there are any senior issues, arthritis, that kind of thing, mobility challenges, that's, just wonderful, wonderful benefits to being in warm water as opposed to, like a Lake Mead. I love the the puppies learning to swim classes here, where they can really take their time and have a slow introduction to the water, where it's slow and safe.
We've had Bandit since April, and he's now just over 7 months old.
And comfortable, and then hopefully set them up for success for the rest of their life, whether their parents, take them to the dog beach in San Diego, or they go to Lake Mead, or they have, barbecue in one of their friends' backyards who has a pool. And if there wasn't ever an oops, and somebody falls in, now their confidence after the initial, whoa, there you go.
Well, initially I wanted Bandit to come here because I wanted him to learn how to swim. We want him to be comfortable if we were to take him to the lake, or if he were to go to someone's house and there would be a pool there. So we wanted him to be comfortable in the water and able to swim for himself and enjoy it and learn to enjoy it. And then also him getting that exercise, getting all that Australian Shepherd puppy energy burned off is a great added benefit of it.
A lot of dogs don't know how to swim. Sometimes it's just, they'll just paddle with their fronts and hold their back legs in tight. Sometimes they won't use one. Sometimes they'll thrash up high like this. So it's really training them to plane out, to kind of plateau and be confident in their strokes and really use the power of all four of their limbs.
From the moment I called her, I just could tell she really cared about animals. She's so great with them. And from the moment that Bandit walked through the door, he just loves her. And so even when we got in this morning, tried to take him out the back, he was like, I know the door's in the front. It's here, come here. And so he just loves it now a lot.
She's like so rambunctious, and she's like playing and running and chasing everybody, like as if she's like 3 years old again. It's amazing. It's like she gets this burst of energy.
The first couple times were a little bit of a challenge because she didn't know Kathy, but she's great with her. So as soon as she sees her now, it's like she knows where she is. Of course, she loves to swim.
To learn more about Kathy Carr and her unique dog therapy, visit Canine Bodywork Aquatics.com.